The question is not if you have the key to the room that allows you to enter. The question is if you are allowed to use the key. That is the most relevant. TrustChain guarantees the safe use of entitlements combined with identities. Hence, TrustChain is solving today's threat of identity violation and theft. Imagine two cars. Same model, same color, same license plates. All these characteristics are superficial. To really identify these cars, you have to dig deeper. That's fine if you're dealing with two cars, but how to deal with 10,000 or more every day? There is definitely a better way. Here is where TrustChain comes in. It uses identifications from banks, governments, and other trusted organizations. Let's view the world as a parking facility. For example, the customer is planning a trip to New York and wants to park his car at the airport. He initiates the TrustChain using an app on his smartphone and receives a digital invite. After receiving the invite, the customer has now a zero entitlement, namely a confirmed digital identity in the TrustChain mechanism. The customer's identity is confirmed by the bank and used in TrustChain as a reference without revealing any personal data. Strengthened by his biometric verification, the customer sends his entitlement to the parking organization. The parking organization verifies the customer's ID and returns a parking entitlement. At the gate, the parking organization will request the parking entitlement and a biometric verification. After verification, access is granted to the parking facility. Customers can be granted access to specific services or zones within the parking facility. The customer is recognized by his TrustChain entitlement and granted access to specific zones or services. The customer can also gain access to specific services while en route. TrustChain can support every part of the journey where your identity is required: rental of cars, medical records, reservations, or a hotel room.
Here is a system that can tell you, I can vouch for this car. I can vouch for these documents. I can vouch for this organization. I can vouch for this person. A system that affirms trust.